You ever wonder the speed difference between long draw and short draw? We're going to find out today. Don't go away. Well, it just so happens that I happen to have two nice frames in my pocket. I've got, both are from Pocket Predator. This one is the Ranger Recurve. I'll give you a close-up of this one pretty soon. And this one is the Hiker, which I have really good, I've done a really good review on this frame. I absolutely love it. I still have yet to do a review on this guy, but let me tell you, Pocket Predator frames are the bomb. If you don't have one, you should probably get one. You won't be sorry, I'm telling you. So you may notice we've got two very different bands on here. We're going to go ahead and do some speed tests with a short band and with the long band, and we're going to see what difference is. Now, I've got the short band maxed out, and I've got the long band as close to maxed out as I could possibly hold it. So, yeah, there is going to be a bit of a discrepancy there, but who cares? This is just for fun. But I'm pretty much guarantee you that this guy's going to be faster than this guy, no doubt. We're also going to be shooting some 8mm steel, and our target of the day is going to be this little dot here, and I'll be absolutely stoked if we actually hit it once, but we'll see how it goes. We're going to go ahead, get on down there, take a couple of shots just to warm up, see how everything's feeling, and then we're going to go ahead, maybe I'll do 10 shots each. We'll see how we're feeling, and then we're going to go ahead and set up the chrony and see what kind of speeds we get. So, first, we're going to have to take a look at the frames, get a good close-up of both, and I'll talk about the band sets we're going to be using, and then we'll get to shooting. All right, so on the short draw frame, we're going to be shooting the Hiker. Love this frame. I did a really, I gave this thing a great review. I absolutely love this frame. It is the bomb, if you ask me. And if you don't own one, you should probably get one. This is the clip version, obviously, and it has a taper of 22 to 12 on there, maxed out at my draw length, and we're using a West Mitchell pouch. The other frame we got going on here is the Ranger Recurve. I really like this frame. I have yet to do a review on it, but I've had it in a couple of videos. Absolutely love this frame. It's a very special frame, if you ask me. Same taper, 22 to 12 with a West Mitchell pouch, but the elongation is really, really long. These precise 0.5 bands, we'll see how they shoot in this wind. We may have a little bit of trouble. My shots may be going all over the place, but we'll see. But I'm telling you, you'll be hard-pressed to find a frame that locks into your hand as well as this one does. So after shooting these guys for about 2 or 3 shots, I really noticed that the bands really started to stretch out a little bit. I was kind of shocked at how much they stretched out because I was able to actually pull them back quite a bit more, but you'll see later. And to be honest, I was quite surprised at how much the cold affected these bands. They were really slow. I kind of like these bands for long draw, though. Got to tell you that. The draw on these things are really long, really smooth. And I did notice the draw got a little bit easier as I was shooting, and that was probably because the bands were stretching out even more while we were going. But it's kind of weird that this happened. All right, there's our 10. I don't know how well this is going to go. I'm having a lot of trouble with the wind on the long draw, but hopefully we don't destroy the chrony. Let's give it a try. We got our 2 frames here warmed up and ready to go. But there's something I want to mention first. When I made these short draw bands, they were maxed out at my draw length. But look at this now, just from those 10 shots, and I pre-stretched the bands. So I'm kind of surprised that they stretched out like they did. I have to assume it's going to be the same for this guy for the long draw. Now for the long draw, I didn't max them out completely, only because I was scared that I wasn't going to be able to hold on to it properly, and if it slips, it's going to hit me in the face, and I don't want any part of that. So I have to assume that these are stretched out too a little bit. So don't take the speeds of this elastic in this cold as a band review. We're just comparing the 2 different styles of what kind of speeds we can get. That's it. So I'm going to go ahead and take 3 shots with this guy, and we'll see how it goes. And then we'll do 3 shots with the long draw, and we'll compare the speeds. .205.3, real slow. Shooting in the cold, not good. 209.1. 213.6. Now that one I barely even held. I just pulled it right back to the stop and let it rip. So I guess you can see how slow these bands have turned in this cold. Oh, man. Robins are back already. It's crazy. There's almost no grass here and the birds are back. All right, here comes the long draw. See how it goes. 249.2. So we're looking at almost 40 feet per second faster in in below zero temperatures. $254.7. All right. Here we go. 244.8. All right, I'm going to take one more shot just for shits and giggles. It's my video, I'm allowed. Here we go. All right. Terrible shot, but 251. So what can we say about these two styles? Now, we're shooting in -7, -8 degree weather today with a lot of wind, and the short draw was barely under the 210 feet per second mark, which is pretty sad for maxed out bands. And then we've got these we've got this long draw that was just passing the 250 feet per second mark, which is pretty nice. So all in all, we're probably looking at around 42 feet per second difference in speed. But in summertime, it would be much more. The acceleration on this guy with the distance is going to speed up quite a bit more than this guy. And this guy would speed up too. So we're probably looking at around 320, 330 with these band sets. And then this one's will probably be around the 270 mark. But still decent enough, but definitely not good in this kind of cold. My hands are freezing. I'm going to wrap this one up. But maybe we'll relive this experiment again in the summertime when it's nice and warm, and I'm not out here freezing my balls off, and neither are these bands. So I'm going to wrap this one up. You guys take care, stay safe, get on practice, be good to each other. I'll see you again soon. I love you guys. Are freaking awesome. Hope you liked the little experiment. Take care for now. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. Now that this video is done, I'm kind of disappointed. I should have gone back and cut those bands a little bit shorter and seen how they can perform on the long draw. I think we could have gotten a little bit more speed out of them. That's for sure. Anyway, I think we're going to have to review this again in the summertime and see how fast we can actually get some long draw shots to go. Let's just see what kind of speed we can get. Might be fun. Anyway, on this end screen here, I'm going to attach a couple of playlists for you guys to check out. Hope you'll find something fun or interesting. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. You guys take care, stay safe, and shoot straight. I will see you again soon. Hope you enjoyed the shooting. Take care for now.